everyone, welcome back to my channel with me, Monique. For today's video, I have a handbag reveal. If you're new to my channel, I upload videos weekly about style, mindful shopping, travel, and everything in between. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you would like to click the subscribe button, and don't forget to also click the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So as mentioned, today is a handbag reveal. It is a pre-owned bag, and I'm going to reveal this bag to you in the beginning so you don't have to wait all the way till the end. I'll show you the bag and I'll tell you the story about the bag afterwards. So the bag that I'll be revealing to you today is from Fendi. So let's just open it. Are you ready? Can you guess? It is the Fendi baguette bag. The Fendi baguette bag was extremely popular, especially after Sex and the City used this bag a lot in the show. You see Carrie, Samantha, and everyone in this show carried this bag so much. And the story about Sex and the City and the Fendi baguette is that Sex and the City was at that time, of course, was a new show, and none of the big luxury brands would lend to them, and Fendi was the only one that would lend them bags, because at that time Fendi was not really at the height of its popularity. They just created this Fendi baguette bag at that time, and they were willing to lend the bags to the show, which proved as a great success for both, for the show and for Fendi. I mean, everyone went crazy. It was like the baguette craze. Everyone wanted a baguette. And because Fendi was willing to lend their bags to them, soon other brands also followed. And you know, Sex and the City is a show that is just full of beautiful fashion and from many different brands. So if you're not a millennial and you haven't seen Sex and the City, you probably have lived under a rock, because everyone has seen it. You should probably see it. It is amazing. It is one of my favorite shows ever, and I'm excited to see that they're actually doing like a reboot of the show with another title. It's called And Just Like That. They were actually shooting in New York when I was there, but unfortunately I never bumped into the show when they were shooting. But yeah, because the show was rebooted and remade into a different show, now the Fendi baguettes craze, I think, is coming back. And I've had Fendi baguettes in the past, but I sold them, and the ones that I had was the one with the Zucca print. It was the canvas one that, you know, everyone knows. So I sold that bag a few years ago, and I've been wanting to add the Fendi baguette back to my collection, even though it is not a main priority, because I need a new bag. Like, I need a hole in my head. I really was not planning to get a new bag, because when I went to New York, I was also picking up my Chanel reissue. So for me, that was enough. I didn't want a new bag unless if Hermes wanted to give me Kelly. So I was not out there searching for the Fendi baguette. But if I do find one that I love in the design that I like with a price that is fair to me, I wouldn't mind picking it up. If I want to add the baguette to my collection, I want it to be something fun, something that is a little bit more special, not just like the Logomania. I want like maybe the beaded one, or something that is like very seasonal and very off the time and very special bag. So that's when I came across this bag. It was just one weekend. I was at the flea market. I always love going to flea markets in the weekends whenever I'm in the country that has amazing flea markets. And I saw this vendor that is new to the market. I have frequented this market many times in the past, so I kind of know like most of the vendors, and I've never seen her before. So I went to her booth to check out what she has. She is an older lady that is very chic. You can tell from the way she dresses that she loves fashion and she loves designs. And she was there. It was in fact her first time selling at that flea market. She was there with her own personal collections of beautiful things. She had like CDC bracelets and other things from Hermes, a lot of beautiful jewelry. So I was there to look at the jewelry. When I was looking at the jewelry, I saw on my left there was another case, and this bag was in that case. I had to see the bag. I asked her to show me the bag and I just fell in love with the bag. It was just so beautiful. I mean, let me show you a close-up. It's beautiful metallic gold leather with calf hair. So this part is like nice and fluffy and very soft, and it's in a beautiful condition. There is like maybe some hairline scratches on the metallic leather part, but that is very understandable for a bag that is like more than 10-15 years old. You know that now the fashions of the 2000s are so back with the Prada reissue, and the Fendi baguette I think is just another thing which is also making a comeback. I guess they never left because I think a Fendi baguette is always classic, and it's just a beautiful condition. Let me show you the lining. I mean, look at that beautiful magenta fuchsia color. It's just so beautiful. So she told me the price, which was fair for this bag, and you know, I had to think about it because I really did not want to buy another bag, and I was really trying to be good. But what made me pull the trigger was that next to me was another guy that was looking at her collection as well. He was looking at the CDC bracelets and he saw me with this bag and he was like, oh my god, you have to get that. And it turns out that he works for Fendi. I mean, isn't that crazy? He works for Fendi, and he was actually wearing a Fendi baguette as well, the one with the crossbody straps. It's a newer baguette from the newer collection. It was like a denim one, beautiful. And he was like the one that made me pull the trigger because he was like, oh my god, that is so beautiful, and it's such a beautiful vintage bag. And what he told me is that the difference between the older Fendi bag and the newer one is that the older ones tend to have curvier edges and the newer one is more like a sharp rectangle. He was really excited to see this bag as well, and he even told me that if I didn't get this bag, he might have to get it for the archive, for the Fendi archive. So of course, naturally, I had to get this bag, and I'm so happy that I did that because I love this bag. I love how different this bag is. It's so special and it's so beautiful, and I love the fact that it's vintage. I mean, Sex and the City is my favorite show, so of course I love rocking the baguette. And honestly, since I bought this bag, I actually wore it a few times when I was in New York. So I can see myself actually gravitating towards this bag a lot in the future. So it is actually very deceiving because you think it is a small bag, but it actually fits a lot because it is a soft bag that you can fit a lot with. Of course, not like to the brim because you don't want to like break it. It fits all my daily essentials. Let me know in the comment section down below if you want to see what fits in this bag. Let me show you like how it falls on me. If I carry it on my shoulder, it just falls really nicely, and it's such a great size as well. And I love carrying it like this as well. You can also carry it like that if you want to. When you carry it on your shoulder, it's just such a no fuss bag, and you can just like go around with your day and you can have your hands free to do other things. So that's all for my quick unboxing today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like this video if you like it, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!